The defending North Coast Section Division II champions Concord take the field at Santa Rosa High School, ready to defend their championship as they take on the undefeated Windsor Jaguars at 13-0 on a beautiful night at Ernie Nevers Field, and everyone is fired up for this one. We go to the first quarter action. Concord facing a third and long quarterback, Wyatt Morrow to Alito Thompson on the swing pass, but Taylor Biaggi makes the play as the Windsor defense holds Northern California's leading rusher in check. Christian McElvain to throw now for Windsor to Chad Tolson, but James Morales blows up the play for Concord as both teams play some tough defense. Field position would be key. Cameron Keach tries to give that to Windsor, and he does with a beautiful kick that rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line. Here comes Concord now. Alito Thompson trying to get through the hole, but he cannot. Vince Valdez and Brady Stevie stop him cold. Now it's Concord's turn to try to get off a big kick, and they do. Jacob Daines with a beautiful punt that rolls and rolls and rolls. It's a 60-yarder all the way to the 25-yard line. Windsor needs to get their offense going, and Darian Roman does that as he breaks some tackles and gets into Concord territory with a big first down. Now with the first quarter coming to an end, Roman does it again with the spin move, and he gets all the way down to the 41-yard line, and another first down for the Windsor Jaguars as they try to take the early lead heading to the second quarter. The Jaguars now go to Jared Leon, and Leon breaks some tackles on the counter, gets a great block downfield from Cameron Richardson, and has a first down after 22 yards. A few plays later, it's Darian Roman with the big offensive line doing the job, and he just barely gets across as Windsor takes a 7-0 lead in this NCS championship game. Concord then moves the football down into scoring position, and Wyatt Morrow throws deep for Jacob Smith, and he has it. A great catch over the shoulder, and Concord comes right back down the field. They go for two every time, and this would be no exception. Alito Thompson gets to the outside, and Concord takes an 8-7 lead. And now the onside kick. The ball is loose. Tyler Colby has it for Concord, and the Minutemen put their offense right back on the field. And finally, Alito Thompson would get loose as he breaks free with a spin move of his own, and he is gone 35 yards and a touchdown to become Northern California's all-time leading rusher. The Concord crowd getting into the game now, but this time the 2-point PAT is stopped cold by Stevie and Tolson to keep the score at 14-7. Here comes another onside kick, and look out, the ball is loose again. Quentin Casey has it for Concord. Here comes Alito Thompson, another big run as he gets down the sideline for the Minutemen. Now the swing pass out to Jacob Smith. He gets some great blocking, squirts through the defense, and gets down inside the 10. First and goal, Concord, as the Minutemen look to take control here in the first half. But then disaster strikes as Darian Roman knocks the ball loose from Thompson, and Vince Valdez falls on it for the Windsor Jaguars. And Windsor dodges a huge bullet here in the first half. However, disaster would strike for the Jags as Christian McElvain has trouble with the snap, and Jacob Smith picks up the loose ball, and he beats everyone down the field for a Concord touchdown. The 2-point PAT would again be no good, but it's 20-7 Concord at the half. And you know the band sounds good when you lead by 2 touchdowns in the championship game. To the third quarter, after Windsor does recover the onside kick, it's a nice run here for Darian Roman as he carries Concord tacklers for a first down. Now it's McElvain looking for Trey to Bone, and he has it. He splits the defense and goes the distance for a huge touchdown with 3:38 left in the third quarter. It's 20-14 14 after the PAT is good. We head to the final frame, and Thompson with a run inside the 10-yard line as he shows great balance and control for a 1st and goal. After a couple of big stops, it's 4th and goal from the 1. And Valdez and Stevie stop Thompson cold. He does not get in. It's a goal line stand for the Jaguars. Christian McIlvain looking for field position, throws deep out of his own end zone, and Trey Tabone has it. Out near midfield, a huge 1st down. Although they would not be able to go much further, they do establish field position. Concord goes 3 and out, and this punt goes off the side of Dane's foot. It's only a 7-yard kick. Great field position. McIlvain now to throw. He finds Sheldon Logan. Logan shows some great balance and then runs over a Concord tackler for a 1st down at the 14-yard line. Now it's Darian Roman straight up the gut. Looks like he's going to go down, but he squirts free and gets down to the 1-yard line. 1st and goal, Windsor. They give it to Roman near the goal line, and he just barely gets in again. A huge touchdown for Windsor. The PAT can give them the lead after the late signal. McIlvain for the kick. It's up, and it is good. Windsor takes the lead 21-20 in this roller coaster ride of a football game. Here comes Alito Thompson now, down by just 1 as he gets around the corner. He will get over 200 yards on the game on over 50 carries on the night. Morrow now looking to throw. Windsor's defense makes the play, however. Chad Tolson turns just in time and bats it to the turf. Here's another look as he manages to keep that ball away. Here comes Morrow again, looking deep again. This time it's Shane Morgan on defense. And again, he bats it away. A terrific defensive play. The timing just right as Windsor's secondary comes up huge. And Concord would give up the ball on downs. Now Windsor facing a 3rd and 3. The handoff goes to Roman. He breaks out of the pile, and he's in a foot race. Needs some blocking. Look at it. It's Christian McIlvain, the quarterback, that makes it block downfield. And Roman goes in 67 yards. Touchdown, Windsor. The PAT makes it 28-20. Still just a 1-score game. Here comes Morrow looking deep for Jacob Smith. Oh my goodness, did he come up with that? The officials say yes at the 28-yard line. The replay makes it very tough to tell. Looks like the foot may have been on the line. Concord has the ball deep in Windsor territory. However, 4th and long. After a couple of sacks, they throw it out to Alito Thompson. He breaks a tackle, but then Roger Blackburn hangs on for dear life and brings him down with time running out. Windsor takes over and can simply drop to a knee. Time for Coach to get a bath. Rob Guttrell with the Gatorade shower, and that feels good. The Windsor crowd celebrating their first NCS championship in school history. On an unbelievable night, the Windsor Jaguars take home the prize. They go 14-0, but will it be enough to get a state bowl bid?